How you doing? I'm Chris. The fuck am I supposed to read this?
Ah, I'm just kidding. Come on in, man.
Hey!
Hey, what's going on, man?
Man, welcome back to the best podcast on the internet, The Bakery.
6 p.m. EST, final live again. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was one of my favorite little intro clips right there.
Yeah, it's really funny, yeah. I
like that. That's some good bread. What's up, Peter?
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man?
Man, we haven't been live in like ever.
Yeah. Oh, and chat doesn't work. That's really cool. Fuck yeah! Woo! I'll try to fix that during the stream. Oh my god, Chris, can you believe it? It's been 20 fucking episodes. What the fuck?
Man, I can't believe it. 20 episodes? It's crazy. Yeah, you chugged that water, baby.
Stop making me laugh. It's making me squirt all over me, man. Fuck you.
What?
What?
Man, I think you're a little louder than me.
Am I? Oh.
Yeah, I think you're a little louder than me.
Okay.
I was listening to the volumes of the speakers.
That better?
Oh man, I can try the check right now.
Oh my god.
Speak to me. Yeah, that sounds better.
Hey, fair enough. There we go. Hello!
Although, now you may be a little lower.
I'm gonna fucking stick my dick in your butt,
mind,
I swear to
fine.
God.
You like got up a little bit, so it's fine. It sounds better.
Alright, what's up, man? How you doing? It's been so long. We haven't talked in 3 million years. It's crazy.
Oh my god, yeah, we haven't had a conversation in forever.
Yeah, no, obviously, chat, we only exist within the confines of the podcast, so, like, you know, we don't actually speak to each other otherwise, so this is like...
Never.
Chris, Chris, that $15, I need it now, please! Please! Oh, good bro.
Suck my balls. Oh man, we have a very special episode.
We do.
Oh man. Are you ready for the history of the Bread Boys?
I'm so
What the fuck is that title?
The history of the Bread Boys, man. We're the Bread Boys.
Okay, well, Peter, I guess we should talk about the history of us.
Yep, this has been... We've actually done this once before on a long-deleted episode of the podcast that no longer exists because we gave up on it. Oh,
yeah, we deleted it.
I put chat behind the background, so hold on, let me try some... Bread. Does it show up?
Oh, that's why it's not working.
It does show. Hey, we have a chat now.
Hey!
All right.
Look at that. Live on air.
I don't know how long it stays there, but fucking, we're gonna find out.
I like that.
All right. Oh, it goes away. Yay! There we go. Didn't even have to fix it.
Hey, look at that.
We're improving
already.
the podcast chat very slowly. We're broke, so we're doing the best we can.
I feel that. I feel like we're fucking so low.
Are we? Did you just have your volume low?
No, I have it up.
We're going up, up, up. It's our moment.
We haven't done this in so long. It's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Peter.
Yeah.
Peter, we met a long time ago.
It was, we did. We met so long ago. It was very funny and very crazy. He walked up to me in the locker room, put his hand on my cheek, and said, "Good boy." And that's how we met.
Hey, why did you make the locker room joke?
That's because I'm trying to take it away. The power of the locker room. Fuck off.
But that is how we met.
No, that's
we met in the boys' locker room.
No.
I saw him from afar.
Don't say it like that. That's worse than it is.
I approached him. And I was like, "Hey, man, how you doing? I'm Chris." And then, like, you started, like, scribbling on paper. And, like, it turns out, oh my god, he's muted.
How did I get on my webcam?
You got pasta everywhere.
You got pasta everywhere. What the fuck?
Is it the pasta, or did you get the gravy everywhere?
I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, no, we met, what was it, 8th grade, right? We were 8th grade when we first met.
Was it 5th grade?
It had to have been 8th grade. I don't think we knew each other in 7th grade.
That's a shame. Why didn't we know each other in 7th?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I was in a weird place in well, no, if you were...
You were in a weird place?
I was in a weird... No, it had to have been 7th grade, because I started speaking in 7th grade. It had to have been 7th grade.
That's devious. Yeah, no,
well, what class did we have, though, in 7th grade? I don't think we... Oh no, we had
Did we have-
English. We had
Yeah,
English.
English,
Yeah.
and gym class.
Did we have gym? I don't even remember
Yeah,
that.
we hung out in the locker rooms quite a bit.
I thought we did. I thought we were in 8th grade gym. I didn't think we were in 7th grade gym together.
No, we had gym class, and like you used to write me all the time these love letters on your little piece of paper.
That's not what I did. No, I was just communicating with you because I was selectively mute.
Yeah, I muted Pete was my favorite.
I'm punching Chris in the face is my favorite.
I wish we can like go back in time to that very moment, because like goddamn, sometimes you just talk too much now. I mean, like you have a podcast now.
I do. I talk that much because I have a podcast and I also live stream. Hey, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put the little bread thing here. Let's make some.
What, you putting the bread there?
I'm gonna put the little bread there. Yeah, I think he deserves to be there. I think he worked hard to be here. We gotta.
Peter, I think you need to turn me up just a smidge.
Turn me up or turn you up?
Turn me up a smidge.
Okay.
I think.
Try to scream at me.
Peter, fuck you.
Again.
Fuck.
Okay, that's good enough. Look, guys.
I'm just trying to make sure we're like even. Exactly.
Yeah, I get you. Hi, babe. Marissa says hi.
Hi, Marissa.
Chris says hi. She's waving hi. So yeah, we Chris and I met in middle school.
Unfortunately,
he also bullied me, just like many of my friends who are now my friends.
I didn't bully you.
Well, you teased me. Okay, that sounds worse.
Yeah, I teased you real hard in the locker room.
No, everybody bandwagoned on me for not speaking. They were like, come on, you gotta do it. I couldn't tell you why I don't, but, you know. It is what it is, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, you got out of it, which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, so we knew each other in middle school, and like, I used to just try to make you laugh because you were the weird kid, of course. And I was like, I want to make the weird kid laugh.
This is true. I was the weird kid because I was muted, yes.
I'm not picking on you, I swear.
Been saying that for
I just
15 gajillion years.
I used to do the stupidest shit. I used to just like pretend I was getting hit by shit, and like, man, that's that smile, that damn smile. I mean, anyway, it was a good time. But we weren't really like friends until like what? After high school?
Well, 8th grade we kind of got a little bit closer because we had more classes together. And
especially gym class.
Well, no, we had gym and study. We had study hall together. You, me. Can I? If I don't say last names, that's fine, right? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. If they're in like your universe,
no, they're not.
You could mention them. If they're not in the universe, I wouldn't mention them.
It was you, me, the twins. I won't say the name of the twins because fuck them. We had the twins. We had Dorian. Remember Dorian, man?
Oh man, I miss Dorian.
I miss Dorian too, man. Dorian was the coolest.
He was the homie.
Yeah.
Now he was definitely my favorite.
I think he's a dad. I think maybe. I don't know.
What? No,
maybe he is. I don't know.
There's no way he's a dad.
Who else did we have? We had twins and who the fuck else?
But we had like a tiny little friend group in middle school.
Yeah. It was mainly study hall, I remember so fondly. Like we fuck around in study hall.
Study hall was fun.
Study hall was fun. Was Marissa wasn't there, right? No.
I don't think Marissa was in study hall.
What, babe? Well, I know that you met him before me, but like, you didn't have study hall with us, right? No, she didn't. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. I knew Marissa before I knew you.
Yeah, no, it is kind of crazy.
I think that was 7th grade, and like that was social studies with me and her.
Well, no, you met her, and you went to insert elementary school name here because I don't want to dox us, right? Didn't you?
I don't remember her in my elementary school. I only remember her in middle school.
Without saying the name of your elementary school, babe, you met Chris in elementary school, didn't you? No? Was it 7th grade?
It was middle school.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it was 7th grade. She was the first one, I think, out of all of you guys that I met.
Yeah, no, I would say that's correct.
Yeah, but for some reason, you and I took off as friends.
Yep.
Unfortunately, here I am now.
Our oldest inside joke was all about the book The K.
The book?
The book, The K. You don't remember The K?
No, I don't.
The kid who's like blind, and then the old man's like guiding him around the island and shit.
I don't remember that.
We used to be like decay, 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 decay. It was really stupid.
I can't say I remember that at all.
I remember that so fondly. How do you forget about a fond memory like that?
I mean, I actually don't remember a lot from back in the day.
That's fair.
Like all I know now is that you were my friend somehow, and here you are.
Mm-hmm. We're having soft tacos later. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We have an undead orphan child.
Mm-hmm. That is another inside joke.
That was made from the locker rooms.
Hey.
Yeah, but middle school, then high school a little bit. I didn't see you much in high school.
Nah, I was
before I left.
My freshman year, I was just obsessed with being in a relationship, even though like a month in, my brain was trying to tell me, "Hey, you're not happy with this, so what are we fucking doing?" I lost touch with Marissa too for a very long time, honestly.
I didn't talk to Marissa again until like after I was out of high school.
Yeah.
And like we were in that little group, our little groupie group. I think that's when like
we kept streaks here and there. Like sometimes we'd be on Xbox. Like I was at my aunt's house. I talked to you for the first time in like 2 years. I was like, "Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Why are you,
I was like,
dead?"
"Oh, that's her voice."
You already knew my voice. Fuck off.
I was like, "Oh, that's your voice, bro." I didn't know you. The first time I heard you speak was on Xbox Live.
Oh, was it? Were you part of that?
Yes, it was.
Oh shit.
Never once. I heard you talk actually like after the fact, but you talked to me on Xbox.
That is kind of crazy. I don't remember that.
Yeah, like you talked to me on Xbox Live on the 360. This was the first time I heard your voice.
Yeah.
But most of our conversations pretty much happened on Xbox after that. When I ended up getting out of school, we talked a lot on it. Like we had that little friend group, and they were mean to you.
Mm-hmm.
I was mean to you.
All the time.
They were really mean to you.
All the fucking time, dude. I left kick chats like it was going out of style. That was the trend for me.
That always made me feel bad. I used to defend you.
I know.
And like, well, I'm only saying it for the story.
No,
I don't want to be like, hey, I defended you, you piece of shit. Even like one of the ones I was dating at the time, I was like, I told her off so hard about it because they like wouldn't invite you to 360 parties and shit. And I'm like, oh, how immature are we? I was like, we're in high school, not elementary school. This is ridiculous.
We were kind of a little crazy as kids. Like we there was a lot of infighting within the group and such that really kind of
a lot.
It made things bad. Some people would shit on you, and then Marissa and I were sitting there like, "What the fuck do you mean? Like he's the boy, he's the Chris. Like
I'm the best in the world.
You are. You're Neil Newbon or whatever the fuck.
I'm Neil Richard Morgan.
Jeez.
What? That's who I was before I used my actual name online. I was Neil Richard Morgan, but nobody I was doing YouTube at the time would call me that. We used to have to edit videos and take my name out of it because they would just call me the wrong thing.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, when I had that little YouTube group with Dan
Chicken Tooth. We talked about that last week, even though it wasn't last week. Whoa,
Chicken Tooth. Yeah, no, I was a part of that, and they wouldn't say my name.
No, I'm good. Oh, you have to open it. What?
She said that she asked you if you want dick.
No, that's not at all. No, we're not gonna keep going on that conversation topic. Yeah, no, you grab me my...
Oh, what do you fucking stink? Are you on the podcast stinking right now?
No, I just forgot to throw some on today.
Only today?
Only today.
Only today?
Only today.
Mm-hmm.
Please and thank you.
Only today?
Anyway, but no, a lot of infighting, though, made a lot of us just, like, not talk for long extended periods of time. I think there's probably about, what, like 4, 5, maybe 6 times we stopped talking to each other for, like, periods.
Us? Absolutely. And that was 100% your fault.
Obviously, yeah, no, I'm clearly the worst friend in the world, and
You would randomly block me on shit, and I'd be like, what the fuck I do? It's like, you just blocked me.
We were very dumb. I was very dumb. We were all very dumb. None of us were.
You especially was very dumb.
I was very easily goaded into doing stupid shit. I just wanted friends.
We were all pretty stupid, yeah. And there was a lot of blocking involved. But we were friends for quite some time after high school, and then we didn't talk for a while.
2-3 year gap there. I didn't have my fellow loaf.
Yeah, we didn't talk for a while, and I remember how it happened too. I mean, we're skipping over a lot of shit.
We are. We'll go back to it.
We didn't talk about like the mixer days or anything. Like
we'll come back. We'll touch
friendly competition.
We'll touch on those.
I'll touch you in the locker room. So anyway, we didn't talk for like 6 years. It was less than that. I don't know how long it actually was.
It was like 2, maybe 3 years, I think, I want to say.
I wish it was longer. So I remember we stopped talking because like we had a heart-to-heart about some shit.
Yeah.
Like we actually sat there and talked.
Yeah.
And I felt like we understood each other. And then you blocked me after it.
Oh, we were pretty much like, yeah, this isn't working. We need to stop this. Like, this is gonna we're just gonna keep hurting each other. Like, let's not do that type of shit.
Listen, I remember this vividly.
Yeah.
We had a heart to heart, bro.
I know.
It didn't go to, oh, let's end this.
Well, no.
It didn't go.
No, I know. I very clearly was like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is. I block. Goodbye.
You blocked, and then I remember, I think I called you, or said so, or I texted you or something. I texted you something, and then like you had changed your mind.
I have the Skype messages. I think I still have those.
You actually had called me and left me like a voicemail wanting to talk. But I had the Samsung Galaxy S5 at the time that was really like destroyed, and it didn't tell me that you ever left a voicemail. So I never so I never got that, and I never reached back out to you after like I blocked you from shit.
That's crazy.
And then I listened to it like a long time afterwards. And then I was like, oh shit, like he actually wanted to talk, and I just fucking blocked him. And I tried reaching out to you, but I think you saw me blocked on certain shit. So like we couldn't reach out to each other at all until we had a mutual friend kind of see how we were both feeling much later, and we were both open to talking. But we were like very kind of back and forth about it, I think, for a little bit. Like, like how does he feel? How's he feel? Type of shit.
Yeah, we didn't want to make sure we were just jumping into something that would just fall apart again.
Yeah, like I especially would have thought it would have been great to like re-meet in the locker room to kind of re-spark the love there. But instead we met in, I think, the mutual friend's apartment, right?
Yes, that's true. The mutual friend's apartment.
I made sure to wear the hat you gave me. I was like, this will really get him in his feelings. I was like,
I remember the mutual friend also had a heart-to-heart with Marissa, and it was not nearly as good as ours. Ours were like, we weren't crying like little bitches or anything, but we were kind of like, man, I missed you. I missed you too.
Yeah, well, it was great because we were adults now at this point. We're both able to recognize we both had like a lot of mental health issues going on. And we were pretty much able to just squash that, fucking come back together like men.
Oh yeah, like manly things.
And like manly, and I don't think we've had a single issue since.
No, we haven't. We've really.
If I'm wrong, tell me. But I don't think we've had. Really.
No, let's clarify something for podcast sake here. Like when we joke about certain things or we do certain things, like we're very like it's bits. We're not like really angry with each other in like large degrees. There are things I know.
Oh, you piss me off all the time.
No, but that's different. That's sometimes it's intentional though. That's the point. But like, you know, there's points of like we can have a conversation where we can be like adults and be like, hey, let's not do this, or hey, how you feeling about, like, we conversate more. We're not just like, oh, you said you didn't like my haircut, block, boom, baby. Like that's stupid. That's really fucking stupid for us to act that way as in our late 20s. Late 20s at this point. We're in the late, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we are in our late 20s at this point.
I'm getting old. God, I need a cane.
I mean, it's been a while though since we've re-sparked the friendship, right? I mean, it's been like what, 3 years, 4 years?
It has to have been at least like 34 years, I want to say, because we were living here, or not here. We were living in the first apartment.
We started talking and I left.
Yeah, no, that was what really sucked. Is that we started hanging out again, doing things. Like we had like hangouts with like we'd watch movies and go out
all the time.
Oh my god, man, it was great. And we would go over.
We did it all the time,
dude. I miss going to AMC, man. I haven't been to an AMC since you've been here, man. I don't think.
Well, actually, I haven't been to a theater in general.
That's not true. Brendan and I did go see Barbie together, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Listen, it was a good fucking movie. I don't know what you're on about. It's a good movie. 2 straight white men can go watch Barbie, and it's perfectly fine.
I'm just kidding. Anything else, I'd be a 10.
Fuck you.
No, I like the Barbie movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I watched it a couple times.
Yeah.
Once with my niece and once by myself. I was like, this is a good movie.
It really was. It really was.
Yeah. But no, I haven't been to a theater since like being in New York.
So next time you come up, then we have to go see a movie, even if it's some piece of shit, terrible movie.
I'm sure there'll be something good. I doubt it.
No, but I don't care, man. I want to watch garbage with you. Speaking of garbage, we're behind on garbage show. Oh no,
we are watching a garbage show.
It's actually
and we're behind
garbage.
on it.
Actually about garbage, not like garbage bad.
What are we like? 2 episodes? Fucking.
I think we're only 1
that we gotta watch.
Maybe one. I'll check real quick.
Tomorrow will be 2, I think.
Yeah, tomorrow will be 2.
Tomorrow will be 2. I like the garbage show. I don't think it's as good as Chainsaw Man for sure.
I don't think it's as good as Solo Leveling either.
Yeah, definitely not as good as Solo Leveling.
Oh, we're only 1 behind, yeah.
It's funny, your Crunchyroll profile is like the same as mine. It's literally the same background, and I have a different picture of him though. But it's like the same shit. That's crazy.
It sucks so much because I wanted to like put an anime that I watched already. Because I wanted to, like, when I got the account from someone that's sharing with me, and I was like, fuck, alright, I guess I'll just put this show. And now I fucking love that show religiously.
Man, we've watched some horrible shows in the past, though, right?
We really have. We really, really have. Fucking shitty little Erased. We talked about that already, though. Fucking shitty ass, fucking Erased live action. Fucking,
you got HK.
You got HK, The Flash, Green Arrow.
Oh god, The Flash.
I'm the Flash.
That's still like my favorite thing you've ever made. As a matter of fact, I'm very disappointed that you've never made that into like a Discord.
I so could. I so could. It's so easily you could.
I thought that was funny as hell when you made that. Man, we already ran through our history, bro.
Yeah. Well, we can touch on topics now on like from our history. Like you mentioned the Mixer stuff a while ago.
When I actually streamed.
When you actually streamed and were a content creator and not just a chicken tooth background character.
Well, now I'm just a Co-Loaf background character.
No, you're a co-owner of the Co-Loafs.
I was a co-owner of Chicken Tooth too. I bullied my way because I was an asshole back in the day. I bullied my way.
Back in the day?
Oh, I still am. But you can even ask Dan. I bullied my way through that whole fucking little group there to become like the co-owner. Like I literally went from joining in to like being one of the 2 top guys. That's because I'm an asshole and I love it.
That's fair. So yeah, Mixer. Both of us were streaming on Mixer for a small stint of time. You more than I was at a certain point. Because I eventually was like, I'm gonna go to Twitch and make lots of money, and then I didn't.
Yeah, you fucking ruined Mixer for me.
I did. I will fully atone to my sins on that one.
And you blocked me for that comment too, by the way.
Did I? How many times have I blocked you at this point?
I remember purposely making a comment in a chat that Marissa was in because I knew she would tell you. So I fucking made a comment in one of those chats, and I knew you got it when I looked and saw that you blocked me.
That sounds like something I would have done.
Well, we were like your group now that like you're a part of that like I interact with such a wholesome group, man. Like, you
Oh,
guys always are just so supportive and shit. That's not how we were back in the day.
no, we were very shitty. We were very
Oh
very
yeah,
shitty.
you and I were very much like going at each other's necks about like who was doing better at Mixer. We were sitting there like really trying to like be the man. Like, it was a nice it wasn't a friendly competition, but it was a competition.
Yeah.
But like, now we're supportive of each other, and it's actually great to see us become stupid kids to adults.
All right. Now, by the way, I've been actually all your viewers this whole time. So now your ego is destroyed. Oh no!
You are all my viewers. You're currently all my viewers.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Gavin Picks are my viewers.
That's not all me. I'm not Gavin. Or am I?
I think you are secretly at least Pix. You're secretly Pixels.
That'd be a really weird ventriloquist act if I could fucking throw my voice into a fucking Michigan man.
I mean, you do pretty good.
Teach me.
But yeah, no, that was Mixer days. I mean, we were involved in content for so long. Ever since we knew each other, actually. Because we were doing shit in middle school.
That's true.
I'd come over and we would play FNAF 4.
I miss those days,
or,
man.
Make a skit for something like that Raspy Hill game that you did.
Dude, I hate the YouTuber I once was, and some days I still hate the YouTuber I still am, because, like, it is so 2013 coded still. Like, I love doing stupid sketches and costumes and bullshit, because I think it's just fun. I don't know. I know that's not the hip thing to do nowadays. I don't fucking care, man. I'm just happy making content. I wish YouTube wasn't such a piece of shit platform, but neither here nor there, honestly.
I'm still really in the middle of what platform I want to be on. Because I streamed a little on Twitch, I've streamed a little on YouTube so far, I just don't know which one I want to be a part of.
It's tough. It's kind of tough, because Twitch has shit discoverability, and YouTube restricts shit tons of content. You know, for the past 5 years, if you turn on restricted mode on my channel, you would think I had stopped uploading. That's how much they've restricted my content. I fucking hate it, man.
That's actually wild, though.
I know! But, like, Twitch is still just as bad about that type of shit, man. It's ridiculous.
I don't like Twitch's values either.
No,
like,
I don't.
I very much feel like it would be better for me to be on Twitch, but at the same time, like, it's easier to just to go live on Twitch, I feel like, than on YouTube.
Yeah.
With YouTube, I gotta make thumbnails, and I hate that. But, like, my philosophy is, though, is, like, the people I interact with are on YouTube. Like, you're on YouTube, our show's on YouTube. So it's like, wouldn't it make sense for me to also try to be more a part of YouTube than be a part of, like, a different platform? You know what I mean?
Time to make toy review videos so we get through the algorithm. We just don't swear for 2 years straight, and then all of a sudden we just flip a switch, and that's how we end up becoming famous YouTubers.
I mean, it's funny though too. We the way we've talked about having Co-Loafs is, like, we were supposed to be a lot more raunchy than we are. I feel like.
Were we?
Dude, the original talks was for it to be absolutely like demonetized shit. Like, that was what Co-Loafs was originally supposed to be.
Oh shit!
And then we do actually censor ourselves on here, so like we do a decent job at least. But
well, I think we're to the standard of what YouTube is. I wouldn't say, because it's not like we were gonna come on and say like the N-word or something fucking crazy like that or some shit.
Or any of the other slurs.
No.
Like, I watch a podcast that is now a bunch of different channels that stream like 24/7 basically. Like, they all have like time slots, like it's a channel of different shows.
I hate that so
I hate it too, but I think it's like actually kind of cool. But they say like the R slur a lot and stuff, and like, but they make a lot of money. So it's like, you have to be friendly until I guess you get to that degree, and then you can like just say stupid shit. Depending on your community, I guess, because I don't know how big people are on still of canceling.
I don't know, because it's such a... The ecosystem of the content creator sphere has really shifted over the years, and I'm really just like, with the advent of AI and AI verification of like half the fucking things in the world, it just very much like, it's somewhat disheartening to me to like look at this and be like, this isn't really YouTube, this is more like BotTube almost, it feels like. Or even with Twitch, I mean Twitch had a purge of like shit tons of bots, and like a whole bunch of people didn't go live, and all of a sudden their viewership numbers are just... But like, I feel like we're losing that level of humanism when it comes to content nowadays. But that's why I try so hard to like That's why I love the show, because like most times we're just live and we're just shooting shit most of the time. We have a topic, but then it usually goes out the window like 5 minutes later.
It usually does. That's because we get through topics super fast. We don't milk things.
No, because what's the fucking
We're
point?
very impulsive.
This is true. We're impulsive. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
By the way, guys, we're starting $50 memberships. If you want to become Co-Loaf podcasters like us, sign up for our supplement program. You can be as brief as
our new sports drink, Dime.
Here's a wait. Hold on, fucking OBS is being a son of a bitch here. Stop fucking.
You still have to help me with my OPS, my OBS.
I can do that after stream. I don't really care. I'll do that after stream. Here's an interesting question. Where are we on the idea of, if one day this were to take off, do we want to take sponsors or any other brand deals and advertising and such? Where are our thoughts on that? So our audiences.
My thoughts is it has to be very far down the line. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers who like starts doing ads and shit right away.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like making money is cool and all, but if we're gonna be making like very little on like annoying sponsorships, I want to wait. If we ended up becoming like big, it's like, okay, let's do shit. But I mean,
do you have any sponsor? Oh, so okay, let's assume one day we're at like 100,000 subscribers, and obviously we want to make the show better. We want to have on fun guests.
That's probably when I'd start. Is 100.
What kinds of sponsors would you want for the channel? If
Blue Chew, obviously.
Blue Chew. That would be the funniest sponsorship of the. We'd have to do a skit for that. We would 100% have to do a skit for that.
Dude, it would be funny if we end up, because if the channel ends up getting that big, I feel like obviously at that point we would try to be in the same place so we can do skits.
Oh, absolutely.
I could only imagine what we'd be able to do with a Blue Chew commercial.
Unironically,
it would have to be in a locker room.
Absolutely, yeah.
With all the locker room jokes, it would have to be.
Unironically, I would say a Blue Chew sponsorship would be really funny. And not even just for the sake of like trying to appeal to the masculine, because we're not the masculine content creator bullshit asshole people. Like, we're not Joe Rogan and shit, but like I think it would be funny, and I think our community would find it funny. I would want to avoid, if I had to throw my hat in the ring, I want to avoid something like Raid Shadow Legends, because I played that game. It fucking sucks. They pay a lot of money, but they really fucking suck.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do something like fucking Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, I guess it depends how much they pay.
It's a lot.
That's like the whole thing, I guess, when it comes to being a YouTuber, is like, well, I'll do something if it pays a lot.
If it pays a lot,
and if it's not totally against my morals.
That's true. I'm in the mindset of like, I'd like to do stuff that would be like funny for us to do, but also like something that's within our moral standpoint. Like I don't think like oh, what the fuck? What's a shitty sponsor?
What's a shitty sponsor? And then we end up having that sponsor in the future.
Magic Spoon. I wouldn't want Magic Spoon to be a sponsor.
Magic Spoon?
Yeah, they're like a cereal thing, man. Like,
isn't Magic Spoon literally what like meth is? You just cook that on a fucking spoon?
No, not that kind of Magic Spoon. No.
That's a Magic Spoon.
That's not a Magic Spoon. They like make like healthy cereal, even though it's really marginally better for you, and it costs like $8 a box.
This is America. Nothing's healthy here.
This is true. Good thing. No, not gonna do it. Anyway, but no. What about? What's that one with the balls? They talk about their balls all the time.
Me?
No. Yeah, you want to sponsor the show, man? Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I talk about my balls all the time.
No, Dollar Shave Club? No, that's not it. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, Dollar Shave Club, yeah. Manscaped?
Manscaped, that's it.
Yeah.
I think Manscaped would be a funny one.
I would do Manscaped, absolutely.
They're very particular, I will say. They are kind of particular, but I also think it would be funny as fuck to do Manscaped ads. I don't think those need to be in a locker room. I think Blue Chew would need to be in the locker room, but I don't think Manscaped needs to be in the locker room.
Shit, we could do that in the locker room, too.
No.
Like, hey, bro, I need your help. Can you take my Manscaped real quick? And then, like, I'll have you reach over with it, doing it.
What the
We'll have like hair falling off and everything. Like, we'll make it so like at the end there's like a pile of fucking hair.
You're just bald.
Just bald. Yeah. No, we're gonna get like a bunch of wigs, and we're gonna like shave it all and stuff, and just have a mountain of hair on the floor.
I love that. I love that.
I think that'd be perfect. See, we're full of great ideas. This is.
By the way, sponsor us, Manscaped, please. We want money.
I would absolutely take a Manscaped sponsorship.
What's a sponsor?
This early in the game.
What's a sponsor you would never take? What's one you never would want to
take? Steak.
Steak?
Steak.
Oh, the gambling people. Yeah, no, that's
yeah, steak. I wouldn't do steak unless they gave me millions, and I would do steak. No,
no, I don't even think I could. I think my morals would actually be like, no.
Listen, if we're not making millions and steak comes and gives us millions for a fucking steak commercial, I will have to swallow my morals on that.
It'd have to be like a lot.
That's what they do. They give a lot.
I feel like I don't have a price until the price tag is in front of me, and then there's a certain. But like, I still feel like there's certain things Raycon. I wouldn't do Raycon in a heartbeat. I wouldn't
want to do Raycon unless they were actually good. I don't know.
Nah, they're shit. They're really shit. Like they're fucking. I've seen a lot of reviews of Raycon products, and they're really shit.
I don't know. Okay, so my philosophy is, as someone who's like. I hate when these huge streamers and content creators take like steak deals, because it's like you already have millions, right?
Yeah.
Why do you need more? But like that's what I'm saying, man. If we're just making thousands, not millions, wouldn't you want to fucking at least get like that's your first millions right there?
I don't know if they're paying legit millions. I don't think they would pay millions.
They fucking if we were good enough, if we just became the like next hot thing. They're like, oh man, talk about gambling. Here you go. Absolutely, we'll throw my morals out the window for money.
It'd have to be
do for money.
It'd have to be a 6-digit payday. That would have to be a 6-digit payday for me to fucking compromise.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It would have to be a lot. If it's like, oh, I'll give you like 5,000, I'd be like, no, I'm not doing that. No, not promoting that. But 5 million.
5 million. Someone offers you $5 million, and you. And that's like make a sponsored video. It'd be like, that's a hard bargain. That's a hard bargain you drive.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely take the 5 million, absolutely, and then just not stream ever again.
I would put it right back into the fucking show.
I would, dude. I don't know if I made millions. If I got to the point, I am absolutely one of those content creators that if I made a lot of money, I'd retire.
I feel like that's not a bad answer, though. I feel like being a content creator, like, the goal is inevitably so that way you're stable enough to where it ends up being, like, you don't have to do this for money. Like, that's what Corey Kenshin's doing right now. He isn't doing this for the money anymore. He's doing this for the love of the game.
Well, like, that's kind of my thing is, I'm doing it right now for the love of the game, but once it becomes a job, that will fall apart. It usually does. People get burnt out and shit. That's why I'm saying, like, I want to be able to go out if I'm still on top. You know what I mean? I'd be like, all right, let me fucking skedaddle.
That's fair.
Type of thing. I mean, PewDiePie fucking did that. He was on top and he retired pretty much. He was like, I'm done.
Yeah, fuck it. I think there's a certain point where it'd be like, how do I put this best? I think there's a point where I will find a way to make videos often enough, and I'll be able to hire on a good team. And then there's going to be a certain point where, like, because I told this to I was talking to Merce about this actually yesterday. I said the whole thought process in my head is I want to make enough money to where I can put that money aside, invest it properly, and then live off the interest. So that way I don't have to fucking deal with it. Like, that's inevitably what I want to end up doing, is making a few smart choices so that way my money doesn't come just solely from a platform that is proven to be very fucking unstable at many times.
Oh, yeah. Now, you never know when you'd be, like, canceled tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, absolutely. You have to be one of those types of people to put your money away. Don't be buying, like, mansions and shit and spending all your money. And then when something happens that you no longer have money. There's so many examples of, like, popular YouTubers and shit doing that.
I have a 2011 Honda CR-V. I will put money in that until the day it can't have money be put. Like, that is my God's honest truth. I love that car.
I feel that. Fucking some people, you gotta just be humble, man. Gotta have humility.
I'm so stinking awesome at being humble, guys. I'm the most humble boy.
You're like, I'm gonna be humble until I make millions of dollars.
Nah, not even then. I don't think there's a point where I can compromise my morals to the highest of highs, unless it's like someone's going to set me up for the rest of my life. I mean, as long as I'm not doing something horrible, then I think there's a point in which I could do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a degree. There's definitely a spectrum between like what I'd be willing to do and what I wouldn't be willing to do when it comes down to that. You know what I mean? It depends. Like, I don't know, promoting, like I bring up steak because it's like such a hot topic. Steak doing this shit. If it was like promote gambling, but we don't have an audience of kids. You know what I mean?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we had an audience of kids, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But if our audience is like adults, you know what I mean? It's like, well, then I'll promote steak for fucking millions of dollars. But if we have kids, like if we're fucking like some Disney Channel kids, bro, just
Lord.
like promoting gambling the kids, of course, you know, we wouldn't do that for a while.
Hold on, let me make sure that never happens. Fuck.
Oh, you're gonna have to say more than fuck.
Shit.
But yeah, no. Fucking Peter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You fucking made us run through a whole topic. Why would you do that?
I don't know. But
I've been dealing this with you since day one.
What else is there that we can talk about from our lives?
Oh, shit, I don't know. We're out of practice completely.
Oh, I know what we can talk about. We can't talk about the sports team that it is. But we used to the summer before I think we stopped talking a lot more. You remember what we used to do all the time?
Go to the men's locker room?
No. You remember what we used to do during the summer? We used to go watch baseball. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, we used to go to the baseball stadium.
Yep. We so for those of you who don't know, there's a local baseball team that is near me, and we had like a whole weekend, a whole couple of weekends where like Dan went for the very first time, and he invited all of us to go. It's like $8 to get in at the time, so it was like, yeah, you know, something to do, you know, sort of thing. So Dan would go and he would spin a wheel, and he won like 10 more tickets to like the next game. So we went the following week to the next game, and then he did that again, and then he did that like a third time, and then eventually they cut him off from being able to go and spin the wheel. I thought that was the funniest thing in the world, man. I thought that was so fucking funny. He just won so many fucking baseball tickets.
Now that sounds like how gambling works. If you do too well at a casino, they're just like, all right, you gotta leave.
It's not like it was a luck-based thing or anything. It wasn't a weighted wheel. It was just, he just spun the fucking wheel and he just would go, and it was great. But I love that baseball stadium. It's kind of crummy because it's local, but like it's still nice, you know, being able to have that.
I remember when Pokemon Go came out.
Oh yeah, and everybody was playing Pokemon Go. Yeah.
Yeah, they let everybody onto the field to play Pokemon Go.
Oh my god.
And it like didn't work at first.
God. You still play Pokemon Go?
I fucking never played Pokemon Go. I don't even think I played it then.
Oh my god, Christopher, how dare you not play Pokemon
Go? I was not a Pokemon guy. I'm not one of these dudes that constantly like opens packs. I like was just never in the Pokemon. I played the Pokemon games on like Game Boy. Never watched the show. Never had cards. I was into Yu-Gi-Oh. Don't you fucking do it.
Got something against people who open Pokemon packs.
Gambling.
By the way, this stream's sponsored. Okay.
But opening those Pokemon packs is another form of gambling.
It's not gambling if I know I'm gonna hit.
You're trying to. That's fucking what? No matter what, you're trying to gamble to get good cards.
Listen. We're talking about baseball right now, not about gambling and my problems, okay? Listen, I could quit anytime I want. I might honestly be quitting because I fucking don't like Nintendo right now.
Nintendo's like the best company though.
No, they are not. Nintendo is the worst company in the world.
What, they let you rent Nintendo Switches too?
Oh my god, no way, man. I've always wanted to rent a fucking game console.
They let you rent consoles, bro.
I-
And if they don't like you, they could brick it. It's great.
I know, it's so great, man. I love also that they're suing a company for doing something way better than they could ever do. Like, it's absolutely wild. I also love the misinformation around the patenting, but still, it's really shitty that they're patenting a fucking ideology of fucking how to play a game. That's so fucking cool. I love lacking creativity in the fucking gaming space.
Nintendo's the best.
Nintendo sucks cock.
There's a reason why Nintendo's been around for decades.
Yeah, because they suck cock.
Because they're the best gaming company
You should
ever.
fucking stop.
They're so much better than Microsoft and PlayStation.
Well, they're all shit comparatively.
I mean, I like Xbox. I think Xbox being the way they are with the gaming community is pretty nice.
I think they
I'm not gonna lie.
I think they have their moments more than the others, but that doesn't make them really much better. They also have done some shit stuff in the past.
They have, but they also have done really good stuff in the past, like suck my cock.
What the fuck?
Pete, get off of Crunchyroll.
Oh, Crunchyroll.
What are you doing?
I forgot to share it in the Discord that we were live.
We're an hour in already.
It's fine. It's fine.
Why would you do that? I actually forgot to do that too, to be honest.
Good job. Good job.
Listen, we're out of practice. All right, we just came back after two missing, or doing two pre-recorded ones. We're out of practice. Dead air.
Dead air?
Dead air.
Dead air?
Yeah, we went silent. I was waiting for you to say something after I shut my mouth, but
No, it's
Carrie, this fucking podcast.
No,
I gotta just keep yapping.
I'm gonna yap all over your cock.
Do it. Yap on my fucking cock. So you watching Dexter? What's up?
I have been wanting to get back into Dexter because I keep seeing clips from the newest season, and I'm like, fuck, this looks really good.
Resurrection is the best Dexter ever. It's better than anything that's ever come out. I'm not even kidding. Resurrection is so good.
Aren't you
It is. Every episode is peak. I'm not even glazing it. It is so good.
I know, that's what I keep hearing. I keep fucking seeing clips, and I'm like, fuck, this looks really good. Shit, dude.
You gotta just blow through it so we can watch it.
Yeah, but that's like fucking... How many hours is it? For fucking, You got some mice in the background there.
Yeah, they're making the baby scream.
Oh, okay, that sounds safe. Let me see. Dexter's on Netflix though, right?
Dexter is on Netflix, yeah.
Here.
Actually, no. Dexter's not on Netflix. It's on Paramount Plus. For Showtime.
I better still be able to watch this still, please.
Watch, you're not gonna be able to.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry too.
Oh no, it's still. Yep, I can still watch it.
Come on, hurry up and watch all of that.
Hold on. There's 12 episodes in the season. I watched the first episode, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, about how much would this be? 11 times
60
or 11. This is about 11. This is about 10 hours roughly, and then this is another 10. This is another like 11 hours, and this is another like 11 hours. And then
it's definitely not up to 11 hours. You gotta think minus like credit scenes and stuff.
This season's closer to an hour for every episode. Also, I've had something spoiled for me for what I assume is a later season, and I'm really grossed out by it.
What?
Something that involves Deb.
Oh, are you talking about
Yeah, I think I am.
Go ahead, say it.
No, because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that may or may not be watching the show still. but it's what you think it is, and I'm really like, why? Why, man? Why are we doing
I
this?
mean, they're literally,
No, I don't care. I don't
Dexter's
care.
adopted.
I don't care. That's still fucking weird. That's affinity.
Dexter's adopted.
I don't care. That's affinity.
Dexter was
That's
adopted.
affinity.
And he's also the Bay Harbor Butcher.
Yes, no way. That's crazy.
So, of course, it's going to be a little weird, no matter how you spit it.
Is it affinity or is it consanguinity? I don't remember the difference between.
I don't know, but you should start watching Dexter.
I know.
Because we're watching New Blood, right?
Yeah, we are watching New Blood.
We're going to watch New Blood, and then we're going to watch Original Sin.
Oh.
And then Resurrection.
Yeah.
And then I will be down to do every episode of Resurrection next season.
Are they only doing 2 seasons, or are they doing more after that?
I forget how many seasons, but it's supposed to be many more seasons. Like, this is supposed to be like a whole new show, not just a limited time series.
That's good. I'm glad that there's a show like that coming out. And I'm glad that it seems... Well, they're doing yearly release now, right? I'm going to go back to yearly.
Yeah.
See, I'm so
yearly
glad.
Release, and it comes out weekly.
I'm so glad that it seems like we're slowly leaving the element of, like, prestige TV behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I hate that. I don't know. I do miss being able just to binge shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hate that, like, we get these, like, shows that are, like, 6 episodes, and they come out, like, every month and a half. I'm like, brother, I just want to watch a show. Like, I'm okay watching, like, a shit like a Lucifer or some shit. Like, what? Like, I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I watched season 2 and 3 of Lucifer, and those seasons were long. But fuck me, man. They were at least better than fucking just 10 episodes each fucking season. Like, come on, man.
I've been spoiled with them releasing whole seasons, and I'm just able to watch it when I want to. Like, I even hate the old formula of it being weekly. Like, waiting for Dexter Resurrection every fucking week killed me inside.
I've honestly been spoiled on it at this point, and I'm just way more intrigued to go back and watch Dexter again. Really, really.
Yeah.
I know I don't need to, but I know I'm gonna because I have to blow through it. I just need to just do it one day, even if it's just like 1 episode a day. It'll take a while, but fuck it, I'll do it by the end of the year probably.
Well, you gotta hurry up, man.
I know.
Just do what I do. Fucking have it on in the background or something too.
Yeah, but I like watching shows. I don't like having shit on in the background. Like, unless it's like politics or the news or some shit, I don't like having shit on in the background.
Right. Well, I mean,
I can't focus either. That's the problem. Like, I can't focus on like working if there's something playing in the background. I can do it when like people are talking, but that's like, and sometimes it's like I just yeffing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that 100%. I don't know. I feel like I could pay attention to shit in the background like all the time because I train myself to do that. So I will watch shows like right now. My current show is Superman Lois.
Oh, how's that been?
It's decent actually. Obviously it could be better. I mean, I really don't like the way Superman looks when he's as Superman. It just looks really corny or something. I don't know. It looks weird. I don't like it. But it's all right. I only started watching it because I had nothing really else to watch. I was gonna do Peacemaker, but I think I'm waiting for you for Peacemaker. Right? What's happening with that?
We haven't ever confirmed. Are we doing Peacemaker? Because I'm down to watch Peacemaker like tonight. I'll watch an episode after the podcast, even though I have shit to do.
I mean, if you're down to do that, then yeah, because right now we had the garbage show, even though we were gonna watch Genshin Impact, or not Genshin Impact, that's a game. Jujutsu Kaisen. Now we're watching Trash Show, and we have to wait for that every week. So we could start watching Peacemaker. We could literally watch like an episode of the Trash Show and then just watch Peacemaker.
I'm down to do that. I gotta take a little bit of a mental reprieve. It's been a lot the past couple days. I'm not gonna go into it in deep here. You mind if I go a little personal, real quick? Nothing too bad, I promise.
With what? What are you talking about?
Well, no. It's been a little bit crazy recently. My nana has been in the hospital. She's been going in and out, so it's been like, it's a lot mentally. Because you know my relationship with my family is tenuous on that side of the family at best. So it's been like I've been dying to watch shit just to get my mind off of crap, you know?
Right. No, I'll feel that.
I'm
That's pretty much what I do during the weekends. I like watching shit just to keep my mind off of things.
not going further into it, but it's yeah.
No, I feel that. I do the same fucking thing. Like, the week stresses are just gone when you sit down, you watch like your fucking favorite show or whatever, and you get into it. Like, that's why I like watching a lot of these fucking shows that I like watching drama shows a lot because like it kind of grabs your attention, you know what I mean?
I've been wanting to watch Castle. I'm thinking about doing that next year though. Like that's the one with Nathan Fillion. It's one of those like fill in the blank crime procedural show, but here's the gimmick type of shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel that. I need something else to watch, man. I'm not as much as I like Superman and Lois, I need something else.
Watch Breaking Bad. You'd make Gavin so happy.
I've already watched Breaking Bad.
Oh, have you watched the other show? Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul? I have not.
You gotta watch that. I hear that's like
I could, but I don't know, man. I'm very a certain way when it comes to like spin-off shows. I don't know. I just spit all over my fucking my mic filter.
Let's go. That's why it's there.
I just watched that land there. That's hot. Holy fuck, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. I would also be down to watch episodes of Dexter if you wanted to.
Have you ever watched now this might seem a little out of left field. Have you ever watched like the original Family Guy seasons or like the original American Dad seasons?
No, the old school shit, yeah. That's when it was better for sure.
I miss doing that somewhat. I would love to like go back and rewatch those again, but I also don't want to keep rewatching the same shit over. And I mean, like I'm just...
okay. I like rewatching shit over and over again.
Well, no, but like when there's so much that I haven't watched though, like you know what I mean.
I understand that, but it's like for me personally, I'm the type of guy where like I need to get it out of my head. So like for an example, I watched all 3 of the Big Bang Theory like universe shows, and I started like rewatching them like several times just to get it out of my system because I was really enjoying them.
I like that universe. It's a very like it's simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very simple. I feel that.
Oh my god, our first chatter, Pixels.
Oh, Pix.
What's up, Pix?
Hey, what's up, man?
Look, your message appears on chat.
Welcome to the bakery at 6 p.m. EST on Saturdays.
Ooh. You did do it. I was so happy for you.
Yeah, we're actually acknowledging chat now, Pix.
Yep. I'm gonna actually put a box behind chat real quick because it is very hard to see.
It's very ghetto right now, I'll be honest.
Alright, let me hold on. I need chat box holder. I need that, grab that.
Pix, what are you doing, man? You just hanging?
What's he saying?
When there is one guy left, it announces just his name. What are we talking about?
I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm fucking lost right now. I'm in that state of recovering from being high. So like I'm still cloudy. Because I got high as shit before coming on here, I'll be honest. But I'm like cloudy as fuck.
I believe it. I really want to get high tonight, but I can't.
It's like one of those things where like we were gone for too long. People.
Oh, and there's one guy left that just announced his name. Oh, okay. I see. For the Hunger Games for Minecraft for the charity stream. Yes.
Pix, are you promoting your Hunger Games?
You're actually done. All right, so I'll await the message when you tell me there's another thing that you want to add to the thing.
Man, where's Pix, man?
I don't know. Where is?
What if we just drag Pixels in here?
No, then I gotta fucking rearrange shit. I don't want to do that.
Oh, come on, Peter.
No,
okay, fine. I tried Pix. I tried getting like
There's actually nothing
a random
left to
guest.
All right, fair enough.
We should set that up so we can do that though.
Drag Pix, no. I don't wanna. That's a lot
I want
of
2
effort.
picks, but he's being mean.
That's a lot of effort for me to
He's
fucking
being
have to
mean,
rearrange
Pix.
everybody's faces. Then we gotta do everything.
I wanted some good talking time with
You just
Pix,
not
and-
having good talking time with your fellow loaf, man. What the
No,
fuck?
not
It's
at
supposed
all.
to be our special episode. It was supposed to be our special.
Our
episode.
special episode fucking sucks because we took 2 weeks off. We took 2 weeks off, so now we're so rusty at this.
No.
We're fucking.
That's why next week we're just going live. We're not doing another guest episode next week. We're just gonna go.
I think that we shouldn't go fucking do recorded episodes unless like it's necessary.
Yeah, I agree.
Or if I want to watch wrestling.
That's yeah, no, that's a good answer, man. Good answer, man.
Although, you know what? I'm gonna talk about something because this is breaking news.
Breaking news.
I think I'm
You're
actually
gay.
officially completely done with wrestling.
Oh,
And mostly because, I mean, this is going to sound awful, but WWE just made a deal to do WrestleMania in Saudi.
okay.
And, like, I'm very against them, like, doing all of these deals with fucking Saudi of all the shit that they've done in the past and, like, how they treat women and shit. And
Oh,
no one
yeah.
at the fucking meeting was happy too, by the way. If anyone saw the meeting that they did about it, no one looked happy except for Triple H. I think it's a fucking bad move. And on top of that, they took wrestling off of Peacock, which was like $10.99 a month, because they put it on fucking ESPN, where now if I want to watch it, it's fucking $30 a month. I'm not doing that. I was already barely watching, but $30 a month, I'm not doing that.
All right. Hold on. Let's talk about that for just 1 second. What is your thought process on the rise of pricing on streaming services? Because we both watch streaming and such.
No, I think it's streaming as a whole, like for services, has been ass ever since like everybody wanted to be Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it started turning bad, because now all content isn't on like one thing. Good content is spread between a bunch of shit services.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Netflix had all these good shows, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like they took away The Office and put it on Peacock, and then like the only reason to have Peacock was like for The Office for some people, and like so on and so on. So like you have to have all these different ones. I have a few, and not on top of that, they're getting more and more pricey.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I could get Disney, Hulu, and ESPN right now. This is not an ad, for about $30 a month if I bundle all of it.
That's a lot.
That's fucking $30 a month. That's cable.
It's essentially what it boils. It's more expensive than cable. It almost feels like it's like they try to do these sorts of price hikes to like try to force you to go back to cable, because that's where you can get advertising and you can get this and that. But like nobody wants to pay for cable because it's just it fucking sucks. It's not as convenient.
A part of me wants to fucking go back to cable at this point.
I don't want to go back to cable. I refuse to go back to fucking cable at this point, because I fucking am not gonna have a box that I'm gonna turn on like twice when I'm three quarters of the time. 3/4 of the time I'm fucking working. I'm working.
I saw that. He's making fun of wrestling right now. I'm sorry, I can't let that stand. He said, "Hey, that's for real sports." Listen. WWE is real. It's just predetermined.
I don't like that.
All right. It's predetermined entertainment, but what they do is real. When they fucking smash through tables with thumbtacks, those thumbtacks are really in their fucking skin.
I feel like that's not. No one's arguing that fact.
Yeah, it is acting, but it's a show. It's a show. It is a show. All right. It is a show, a good show, but it is a sport. Wrestling is a sport. It's just it's predetermined.
That's fair. That's the same you could say. You could say this.
No, and the sport picks.
That's like saying Fox News is a real news station when really it's just an entertainment network, really more than.
But they are a news station, though.
No, they are not. They are not a news
They are
station.
a fucking news
When
station.
they don't fact check shit, they are not a news station.
Fox News.
Yeah, I can call myself militia news. It's not real news unless I'm actually reporting it factually.
But it's the news.
It's not news. It
doesn't matter if
opinion
it's
pieces.
real. It's news.
That's not.
If it's fake news, then it's fake news.
It's fake news. That's my point.
Then you would agree with Donald Trump.
No, I don't. Not at all.
But he also thinks it's fake news.
No, he thinks Fox News is news. That's not news. We said we were going to talk about politics today. No, but the streaming prices.
I just think you secretly like Donald Trump.
I
anyway.
really don't. I don't. But no, I feel like
it could still be a fucking sport, even if it's predetermined.
That'd be like going to a Yankees game and being like, yeah, the Yankees are gonna win tonight. But why the fuck am I watching then?
What do you? Well, I mean, the whole point is the journey. See, with wrestling, it's about the journey.
Yeah, I agree with this.
It's definitely more entertaining, by the way, than hitting a ball with a bat.
You're just dumb, stupid, dumb.
I'm gonna fucking kick you from my chat. I swear to God.
Where is there a fucking... I don't have a notification on Discord. Why is it trying to give me a notification? Whatever.
Because fuck Discord, that's why. Discord's such a piece of shit. Can I rant on Discord? I feel like Discord never fucking works either.
Hold on.
Like, it's always either lagging, stuttering.
No, start again.
I fucking click... No, I'm gonna fuck you for your recording. I'm fucking mad at it because it stutters. When I click on shit, it takes a while for it to fucking do it. It's not my favorite sport picks. Fuck you. I just even sat here and said I'm done with it. Because I'm done with it. I am. I'm fucking done with Discord. I'm done with WWE. I'm done with all of these fucking video services. I'm fucking done. I'm literally only keeping like Prime and Paramount Plus at this point.
I mean, I can't.
And YouTube Premium.
I can't even blame you because I feel like there's utility in Prime. I feel like Prime is a legitimate thing that like. Well, no. Okay, we're gonna fucking just start ripping into me here for a split second here. All right. No, I genuinely think I'm at a point where I don't want to collect Pokemon cards anymore. Like, even though like, okay, let me put it this way. Creating Pokemon cards, like, that's art. Like, people are creating real art. And I'm very happy about that. And I'm very glad about that fact. But I don't know if I want to support Nintendo anymore to the point of I am willing to fucking say screw it. And I don't want to fucking support Nintendo anymore because they're a really shitty company that is just treating its consumer base like crap. And I don't feel like I want to be a part of that anymore because it's
that's like, how I feel about WWE.
It doesn't make sense. And don't get me wrong, if I go back on that one day, that doesn't mean I'm a hypocrite. It just means I've changed my mind. And the same if you go back to wrestling. It just means you've changed your mind or something has changed the conversation to a point where you can re-enjoy that. Like, am I going to be upset about it? Yeah. But at the same time, too, like, fuck, man, I don't know. It's fucking...
Listen, first of all, don't take anything Pick says seriously.
Oh, right? I know I'm not. I know.
He's a Rainbow Six player, all right? You don't take what he says seriously. Second of all, I fucking don't want to pay $30 a month for wrestling. So, yes, I am done. Pete doesn't want to continue to pay ass ton of money for Nintendo, so he's done with it. We're done with these fucking shitty companies.
You know, it really sucks because they just decided they wanted to release fucking...
I just did, Pix! I just did!
I dislike the fact that Nintendo just, after doing all this shit with the patents and everybody being pissed off, they were like, oh look, dangling shiny keys, hey, we're gonna release Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Switch 1 and 2, and I'm like... Fuck. Because I love Galaxy 1 and 2, man. I have them for my Wii. And
they should put them on the Switch.
They are! And that's what makes me upset. I don't want to fucking spend money on that. But, like, fuck, I do want those games. So that way, in theory, if I wanted to, I could stream them. But I also don't want to give Nintendo free... I'm in a really weird place right now, man.
Why would you sit there and make the 3D All-Stars? First of all, why would you make it temporary?
No, that's... See... Gavin and I would talk about this. He's like, you could just buy Mario Galaxy 2 separately. I'm like, yeah, but that's only digital. They're not just selling Mario Galaxy 2 as a physical thing. You have to buy them in the bundle.
Well, they're not selling that as a fucking physical thing anymore.
No, they are. They are. It's an actual cartridge thing. It's like that's gonna be on the full.
Yeah, but they're not doing it anymore. Is what I'm saying. It was limited time.
No, I'm talking about Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I'm not talking about the 3D All Stars.
I was talking about 3D All-Stars.
No, I know. Yeah, wires were crossed. That's my bad.
Shut the fuck up, Peter. You're ruining my conversations now.
No, but like, I think it's really shitty that they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna. I think limited time release for that is shit, and I'm worried that they're gonna do the same thing again for fucking What are you doing? What are we doing?
I'm pointing at you because I'm disappointed.
No, but I think it's really shitty that they're fucking like. They're again re-releasing Galaxy. And then they're also releasing it with Mario Galaxy 2. And then if you want to fucking own Galaxy 2 by itself, you have to buy it digitally. And then you don't actually own the fucking game. Like, Fuck, man, that is so stupid.
Well, that's why when it comes to Nintendo, I really want to get it on disc. It's like for my PlayStation as well, I like to get games on disc. For my Xbox, I always bought digitally because I thought Xbox was like forever going to be my main driver. So I just got a bunch of digital games for that over like hard copies. But now I'm on computer and now I get digital games on Steam. But like I still want physical media. I think I'm occasionally gonna buy shit even if I buy it for Steam as like a closed disc or whatever for like the PlayStation or something just to have it physically.
Or just buy it on GOG because you own the game on GOG.
Fuck your GOG first of all.
It is legit. I don't know why people are so fucking against it. It is a real thing, and it is not like some illegal weird bullshit. They pay for the license to be able to, so that way you can own the game. I don't know why that's a fucking problem. Why is that?
Yeah, you don't own the game.
You do. You get the files.
What if your account gets like deleted? And then like
how would it get deleted? How would it get deleted though? That's my question.
They're like fuck you, and then they delete your account, and then like you didn't download those files or whatever.
Well, then,
so now you can't access them again.
Well,
that's still technically a license, right? That you can't get back because you got it digitally.
Well, but no, if you download everything and you have everything on your computer, and then you put those...
That's what I'm saying. What if something happens?
Then you're shit out of luck. Then they go back on their word. They're another shitty company.
You got digitally on Steam anyway!
No, but I can't rip the files from Steam. If I buy a game on Steam, I can't rip those files from Steam. That's the problem.
Okay, if you lose your account, though, for GOG...
But, but it's so much harder.
Your apartment blows up because somebody fucking released the propane a little bit.
How would my...
You can't access it anymore.
Listen, someone else can buy it for me on their account, and then they can send me the files.
I mean, I guess it would be the same way if you had an explosion and your disc games got fucking melted.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck, man.
But, like, still, man. Digital is still as temporary as anything else, no matter if it's fucking from GOG.
Yeah, but someone else can buy it on GOG, send me the files, and then I don't gotta worry. Alright, you know what, at that point, just go fucking pirate. I'm not encouraging piracy.
Isn't that pirating? If you send me the files for your game, isn't that a little fucked up if you copied it? You're distributing illegal copies at that point, right?
I mean, in theory, yeah. But
you're a fucking thief! What do you mean, you thief?
He got me. No, the police are here. No, I'm not advocating for piracy. I'm not advocating for piracy. You could make an account for me, and then I could come over and we could play the game then together. See? There we go. Problem solved. Not illegal anymore.
I think you're just about piracy.
I'm not about piracy. I don't think piracy is a good thing. I think piracy is very bad. But I also can
Piracy is a really bad thing.
Piracy is a bad thing, but I can understand why people are pirating nowadays. I really genuinely can, because the price of everything
You're like, piracy is a bad thing, unless you're doing it for Nintendo.
No, but I get the concept of why people do pirate, though, at this point. Like, you can't blame someone for acting in a way that is detrimental to a specific group of specific things that are causing harm. You know what I mean?
You cause me harm every week.
Like if you can't afford to watch Hulu and all these other shows, and you want to be a part of a conversation, and you want to do these things, you know, I can't blame someone if they are trying to afford to pay rent and still watch their favorite show. Because, like, this year it was $8.99 a month, let's say, for let's say streaming service is $5 a month. $5 a month for the entire year, and you pay $60 a month. Just like Xbox Gold. Remember, you know, when we had that shit.
What are you talking about right now? I'm like so lost. You just went yapping and like I told.
No, okay. Let me tie it together. Here. I disagree with the idea of piracy. I think piracy is a wrong sort of behavior that should not be done.
Can I give an opinion on this?
Sure.
Real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
But my opinion is piracy's bad. Unless you can't get like a fucking buy like a copy digitally or something, or can't get physical media unless it's like $300. Then I feel like you're okay.
The law would disagree with you, but I understand.
The law can suck my dick. Listen, just because
I understand.
Illegal,
I
understand.
Mean
it's not immoral.
But what I'm saying is, I understand the mentality. So
I could put my finger in the bread.
My finger in the bread too. We have a new toy.
Oh God.
No. I think in my mind, this is how I look at piracy as a whole. I look at it like this. I think it's wrong that we shouldn't be pirating because we should pay people for the art they're creating.
Okay, listen.
No.
If
Let me
it's
go.
a
Let me go here.
PlayStation 1 game.
Let me finish it.
PlayStation 1 game, and the studio does not fucking exist anymore, and you can't buy this digitally to support them. There's no way to actually buy a copy to support them. You have to buy it from some fucking schmuck on eBay that's listing it for like fucking $300. At that point, who are you hurting?
I'm not advocating for piracy here when I say this, but I understand that mentality when someone does that. I'm not saying I don't understand. They would get in trouble with the law. That's their choice. What I'm saying is I get it, and I'm not... I'm condemning piracy, but I also understand when someone pirates something because at the end...
I'm saying it's not okay to sit there and adjust a brand new game that got released today to do that. I'm saying that's obviously bad.
Sure.
If I can't go to GameStop and pick up the copy for like $15, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I'm talking about there is no way unless you spend like a shit ton of money to get this game, you really want to play this game.
Well, and that comes down to how can brands find a way to allow
I would rather donate the original price of the game to like the developer, and then get it, like download it or whatever.
Do you know what's really shitty? You know what's really shitty if you really think about it? Nintendo is probably the best at this because you can pay for extra add-ons to be able to get Game Boy games and GameCube games and shit like that on the Switch. You can legally emulate.
That's the expansion pass thing.
Yes, that's how legal, and that's what you're saying. If there was a way to do it, you could. But then at the same time, you don't want to give money to greedy company because they're taking advantage and weaponizing your nostalgia. But then also they can take those things away. So you want to be able to own your game. I understand what you're saying. I'm not really
saying it in that aspect of it. Okay, so if it's a greedy company, sure.
Yeah.
But if they are doing it in a way where it's reasonably affordable, I am going to do that over doing the illegal thing. Yes.
Well, that's the point I'm trying to get to. Everything is expensive. The point I'm trying to make here is everything is expensive. So I cannot look at someone and say, "Oh, you're absolutely the worst person in the world because this is wrong." There's a lot of other ways I could tie this together, but we said we weren't going to talk about politics on this episode, so I'm not going to do it. But the point I'm making is everything is expensive nowadays. I will very bluntly put something here. My rent is almost $2,500 a month. I make enough money to where I can do certain things that will allow me to be able to buy the certain games that I want and do things legally. Not everybody can, based on their income and such. So if someone is going to go out and do something that technically is illegal and companies aren't going to give them an alternative and they're going to then come down on them when they don't offer an alternative...
Pirate a house you own.
You wouldn't pirate a car, would you?
At that point, that's stealing a car.
No, it's a little commercial. It's a little commercial. I'm sorry. It's a little commercial. Sorry. But that's the problem with this whole concept is that if companies don't give you the ability to do this at a reasonable price, people are going to make the choice, and that's the problem here. Is that when Netflix came out, it was such a smart thing because you could pay $8 a month, and you could have access to pretty much anything and everything that's been on television or in the movie theaters. Now, with like you said, everything is so spread out and everything, it's absolutely fucking aggravating to be able to have a Paramount subscription, a Prime, a HBO, a fucking.
But that's no excuse for piracy.
No, it's not an excuse for piracy. But I also am of the mentality of I understand if someone is going to make that choice because it's either you eat or you stream a fucking movie that you're watching off of some random fucking website. You know what I mean? I can't blame someone if they can't afford to live because the way that the world is and everything, and that's a whole other conversation. But
but streaming stuff isn't important.
No, and that's the point.
I have no sympathy for someone who's like, I can't afford it, so I'm gonna pirate it. I get it, you can't afford it, then don't fucking watch it.
Well, can you say the same? Can you say the same about games though? Oh well, you're not gonna spend $300 on a scalper? Well, don't fucking play it then.
No, that's completely different than what you're saying. You're saying a streaming service where the residuals is going to be going to the person who has their shit on there. If I buy it from a fucking scalper who it's not gonna benefit the fucking original developer at all, then I fucking see a point in doing it.
Okay.
That's like the difference. It's like I'm talking about like this scalper has a PS2 game that doesn't get developed anymore.
Okay.
That I can't get the residuals back to the developer no matter what I do anyway. And if I have to spend $300 to get this game, then I am going to fucking get it off of some fucking website or whatever, compared to a streaming service that will have something on there.
Okay.
Then it's totally different.
Let me fire this in a different direction then. So in that logic, let's say there's a movie that no streaming service has at all. No Freevee, no Prime, no nothing. It's a movie you want to watch because it's a movie you grew up with. Like, let's say, this is a really hard one, and this does exist on a streaming service, but it's like a very weird buried streaming service. So like, let's say you want to watch Viva Rock Vegas, the Flintstones movie, you know, and you don't want to spend like $40 on a VHS copy of it, or like
I feel like that's reasonable price though for something that's classic. $300 is not.
Or okay, let's say it's like $300. Let's just assume it's the same sort of situation, and it's a movie you can't stream. How does that?
You can't get it on anything.
You can't get it on any streaming service, no anything, and you either have to like torrent it, or you have to like watch it off of like movie streaming illegal pirate site government, whatever the fuck.
I don't know. Is there even fucking shit that you can't watch that isn't like
a lot of stuff?
banned?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like extremely difficult to watch.
That matters though.
Well, okay, let's, you know,
like fucking Flintstones.
No, but like, let's say, but like that same mentality. It's something that you enjoy, that you want to re-experience. Because let's say you grew up with that PS.
If it's on nothing, absolutely nothing, just like a video game, if it's on absolutely nothing, I understand it. But that's a lot different than if it's on something and then you can support.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
That's why I even said that I would rather donate the original price of something to like the developers who fucking made it, and then get it fucking illegally, than to just fucking do that or buy a 300 copy that's not going to go back to them at all.
Here's a way to put it then too. I understand what you're saying too, with the mentality of like, oh, we shouldn't pirate things that are brand new, things like that. Well, let's say you're in a country where you genuinely can't afford it, but you really have been looking forward to XYZ or whatever. Can you believe
there's a way to get it? That's my whole point. I don't care if you're fucking broke. It doesn't make it right. If there's a way you can fucking get it, like if say it's a little expensive, that's fine. If you can't afford it, fucking work harder to fucking afford
what if you
that
can't?
thing.
What if you're already working at your maximum?
Well, then don't fucking watch it or play it. My whole thing is not about if it's a fucking affordable, because it could be a fucking $100 from a scalper. I don't care. If it's not benefiting the original people regardless, that's what I'm saying. If it's not hurting them, if it does it and you can still hurt them because of that, because you don't want to get it a certain way, that's a whole lot different in my opinion than if my choice to pirate or not hurts them or not. That's my philosophy.
That's an interesting mentality. I like the conversation we're having.
Like that's my thing on it. If it's like a fucking $300 game and the developers purposed it like that, then fine. I just won't play it. You know what I mean?
I genuinely can understand it from both directions, like the way you're explaining it, and I can also understand it from the perspective of someone that's just very pissed off with how companies are nowadays. I can't condone it, but I can understand the mentality of it, because like if you're tired of paying for all these things that you've been paying for years, and all of a sudden they just up the price to fucking the cost of living and everything on top of that as well, I can't blame someone for wanting to pirate. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying you should do it, but I can't be upset at someone for making that choice. I don't agree with it morally, but I also can't be upset at it. The only people who are hurting when it comes to movies and the shows is the streaming services and the people who chose to get paid. It's a really tricky conversation.
I mean, still, you can still get it in a legal way, because I've always been about the legal way of doing it.
Absolutely. No, I'm not.
That's why I was straight edge for the longest time, was because of a legal thing more than it was a drugs thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was all about being legal. Like, right now, what I get high with is legal stuff that you buy here legally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I understand.
Say like that's my whole thing. So I don't like the legal aspect of like pirating something. But like I said, if it's not fucking hurting anybody, is my only thing. So like if it's on something and it's like, okay, maybe it will hurt them in the long run if I get it through piracy, then you're getting on the surface anyway. Then fuck you, Pick, suck my dick. I'm gonna get on the surface anyway. Cause I'm a good boy, Pix. All right, listen, your opinion doesn't matter. Like I said, you play Rainbow Six. I want to hear it.
But no, I can't. My opinion at the end of the day, it's based on a sense of how my life is structured. So I can afford to do these sorts of things. But if someone else can't afford to do these things, I can't understand their perspective because I'm not in that perspective. So I can't say objectively. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be objective on how people are going to live their lives. People are going to make their choices. People are going to do things. And there are plenty of people that are going to still just be like, I'll just pay the extra money.
Well, I mean, it's just it's kind of like the whole piracy when it comes to that shit for people who don't make money. It's like saying it's okay for someone to go to a store and steal a fucking bottle of water because they're fucking thirsty.
Context changes a conversation. I feel like more times than not,
but it's still content of something. You know what I mean? It's a water, so someone stole it because they wanted it. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, they could go and fucking publicly get water somewhere, but they still elected to steal. That's like the same fucking thing.
Context and perspective, and how people justify things is an important way to look at these sorts of things. Because at the end of the day, something can be morally and objectively wrong, but someone is going to morally choose to make the wrong decision because X, Y, Z. Maybe they could do these sorts of things. Maybe they could, and you can. Again, I will not go into politics on this. I will not do that. We made an agreement on that. But like, there are so many ways things can happen, and it's up to the person to a certain degree. And I think to a certain degree, there's a certain point where you're just too frustrated with the idea that you have to do. So I can understand it, is what I'm saying. I don't agree with it morally. I don't like it morally, but I also can't like look at someone and say you're a terrible human being because you did this. Like I can't.
Are you talking about like stealing things?
No, not stealing. Like I'm just strictly focusing on piracy, stealing and stuff. That's like very much like there are programs and such. And again, I could go into the whole semantics of what's going on with that, but like there are programs that do allow for things. There are food banks. There are things like that. If in that perspective, that's where I'm going to leave. I'm going to lay that down, but I'm going to focus back on piracy.
Let me give you something that's really really good or something. Do you know who Keemstar is?
Sadly.
So Keemstar, what he does is he'll go and he'll like download games online, but he has it already like as a copy somewhere else.
Okay.
So like, say he already bought it on like GameCube or whatever.
Okay.
Right. Then he'll get it and just download it from like one of those sites or whatever. But he already bought like the hard copy. So he figured he bought it like this, so he's gonna get it on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
I think in that capacity, if you own the game, you have a disc tray. I think it's just a couple YouTube tutorials. Honestly, I think that's a little bit.
Well, what if he doesn't have a disc tray? He's already supported the original people, right?
It's $20 on Amazon. Keemstar in that capacity can afford to buy a $20 USB.
Okay, but the thing is, though, right? He's already supported those people, though.
True, but
you know what I mean? Because that's a lot better than he's like, all right, let me just get it. He spends his money to support those people, and then he'll do that.
I get that to some degree, but also at the same time, that's a skill you can also use on other things. Like I believe in the idea of learning a skill. Because if you do things, it's
what are you talking about skills for?
Well, no, I'm talking about it from a very simple standpoint of like, okay.
What are you talking about?
So let's say I bought this disc. Why should I not go and continue being the legal route and not just go and like rip the game off the disc myself? Why would I go and pirate it?
But at that point, why would it matter? Is the
because
thing
because it's still illegal. Because at that point, it's illegal still. Because you're still down. But you're still downloading.
Why does it matter though? If he's already supported these people, you know what I mean?
Because it's still illegal to download those files in that capacity.
Because he could download it and then just be like, "I did rip it."
Well, and that's the thing. Everyone can just say that. You can show a copy of a game and be like, "Hey, I bought the game. Cool, thanks."
How many times have you ripped your stuff onto your computer other than just getting it from somewhere else?
I don't rip it. I do everything the right way. I don't see a reason not to. Take the time to do the thing, so that way I'm doing everything legally, so that way it never can come back and bite me in the ass. Because if I downloaded Sonic Speed Simulator 12, one day, but I owned a copy of it, people could still come after me for it. What the fuck is the point?
I mean, they could, but then he could probably be like, "Oh, look, I own this."
But you still have your internet traffic history, and if you didn't use a VPN and all these other things, then they're gonna know. They're gonna know either way.
There's a lot of difference between being smart and doing it being fucking stupid.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like I said, I am not an advocate for privacy at all. I'm just an advocate for preserving content in a way where if I can't fucking support the original people anymore, then I don't see what's wrong with doing it that way. Like I even said, donate to the original developers and then rip the game.
Obviously, neither one of us pirate. Just to clarify that, neither one of us do anything like that. We do things legally, so that way we don't get in trouble.
I do your mom legally.
What the fuck? we were on piracy for a while there. Jesus Christ.
Well, I think that's a good topic because I think piracy is a really good topic.
Yeah, I agree. This is a fun conversation.
It's like passing around a disc and just ripping it, though. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing, I feel like, than fucking just downloading it. It's like a streamlined way of doing it.
Oh, it's like, people did that with Netflix all the time. They would order a fucking disc and then they would rip the disc and they'd have the movie.
Which is also illegal.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's my point.
It's all illegal.
It's
all wrong.
You don't own
It is
anything.
wrong. I'm not saying it's not wrong to do what I was talking about. I'm just saying I think it's more justified than fucking doing it in any other way.
You don't get to do anything. One day we're all gonna leave our stuff behind.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no matter what it is, like it could just be gone. If it's digital, if it's physical, it could be gone. You never know. I could have a house fire tomorrow, and I get all of my shit fucking physical, and it fucking burns down. I lose it. But if I have Steam and I have all my shit on Steam, my house burns down. I get another computer. There's all my shit. There's pros and cons.
It's all about what you want to do with it. It's either you want the utility of it all or you want the physicality of it all. It's a conversation that's for yourself to have with than anything.
What, having it one way or the other?
Oh, yeah, it's like, you could either go out of your way and buy things physically. Like, you could go out and buy the copy of the GameCube game, or you can fucking go buy the remastered version that they have on Steam. It's your call.
I feel that. I also don't feel that.
I don't know. Anyway,
I just wish more things were
accessible.
Preserved on, like, and accessible, yeah. Because, like, if I want to go play fucking Metal Gear on the computer, for the longest time it wasn't there. I think they just put it up there, like the old school Metal Gears. Get off of GOG.
Hang on. Look.
What are you doing?
I'm looking to prove a point here.
What?
There you go. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear. Old school game.
Well, those are fucking really old school, yeah.
Same.
How long ago were these put on there, though? Because, like, they just put them on Steam, too.
I don't know. You can get the Resident Evil game. You can't get these on Steam.
The Resident Evil ones?
Yeah, you can't get the original versions. The original. It's a really shitty looking ones.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Well, that's why I like this service, because
what previous point did you have that proved? Because you never brought up older games on fucking.
Oh no, that was my point. A lot of Steam games don't have this. That's why I like GOG, because they have a lot of older games.
Your point with GOG was that you can keep it as like your own.
Yeah, no, that's a thing that they do. Hold on, I can show you.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying you didn't bring up like having like older games on there.
Well, that as well. That was another point too, as well. Is that you can.
That was a point you never made until now.
Okay, well, I'm making that point now. Okay, fine, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm here to prove a point. It's like you never mentioned that point. That was part of the conversation.
Right. Best example here. I'm gonna throw this.
It's like saying Steam doesn't have fucking. Well, it does now, but I'm just using it as a point because it usually delayed. But it's like they don't have God of War Ragnarok was like what PlayStation does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Epic has Fortnite, but Steam doesn't have Fortnite. It's like, yeah, other things are gonna have other shit.
We'll see. Okay, so here's my point. For one thing, again, DRM free, so there's no activation or online connection required to play this game here for Hollow Knight Silksong. And then the thing I also love about GOG is that I can get old games, like the Devil May Cry games, like Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3.
You can get Devil May Cry on Steam.
Well, no, but you can't get this version of the original game unless it's some remastered thing you pay like $70 gajillion for.
What version? The old school version?
Yeah.
Yeah, but old school's lame anyway.
I'll fucking shoot your foot.
What? What do you mean shoot my foot?
But like, you know, there's a lot of games that you keep...
Do they have sales though?
Yeah, they have sales all the time.
Do they have Steam sales where I can buy like 10 games for $5?
Yeah. Like Crysis is on sale right now, Dragon Age Origins is on sale right now. Metro's on sale right now.
What if all of their licensing was just their own piracy, but they're charging you to give them a copy of their piracy?
That would be the wildest con in the entire world. That would be so fucking wild.
Well, what's the? Do you lose anything for getting games on here other than doing Steam?
You can. So okay. So let's say I want to go download random game I got here.
God, how many games you got?
I get these for free through Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime?
Yeah.
You got all these from Twitch Prime?
A lot of these from Twitch Prime, yeah.
Are you serious? I have fucking
I'm so serious,
Prime and Twitch. I don't have them combined, though.
Yeah, so if I wanted to download this, I download these 3 sets of files here. I don't know why it's set up this way, but like I download these 3 sets of files. I throw them all in one folder, and boom, that's all the files for LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga. And I can just go play this whenever I want. They also have
I have to download files. Ugh.
Well, I mean, you can also just download their same type of launcher, but it doesn't require being online like Steam's does. Like, if I want to play a game on Steam, I can't really play those things offline. Like, I need an internet connection to play half of these games, but on GOG, I don't need to have an online connection to play some of these games.
But you're on a computer.
Yeah.
Downloading the game from the internet.
Well, yeah.
So like, why
you have to have internet to buy the games?
Online or not?
Well, you have to have internet to buy the games on both sides. That's not an argument.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have to be online anyway, what does it matter that you're?
No, I have to be online to buy the games. I mean, there's no way around that. It means if you were gonna pirate shit, you can't be offline anyway. You have to be on.
Why are you talking about piracy, Peter? That's wrong.
Oh my god, not the point. You get the okay. Changing the topic. I'm changing the topic. Hit the reset button here. It's been 20 episodes of Co-Loafs, man. How do you feel about Co-Loafs so far? How have you been enjoying this project?
Man, I hope no one's ever pirated our Co-Loaf episodes.
That would suck. What do you think, though? How have you been enjoying the past 20 episodes?
I mean, it's 20 episodes, and I've had enough.
You know, you were telling me, you're like, man, I've been missing the podcast. This has been like so...
And then here I am with you, and now I regret everything I said.
I love you too, man. I love you too.
The first thing I dealt with is when we got in a call was you eating fucking pasta, and I had instant regret.
Pix has pirated our episodes, apparently. Fuck you, Pix.
What else have you pirated, Pix? You're a bad boy.
Bad boy. He's pirated his Rainbow Six Siege hours.
He paid
pirated time.
Boost his account.
He's pirated the concept of time, guys. How dare he? He bought 20 more years. Kind of crazy.
You know what's crazy too? I hate how things are with like going to like a fucking store and like having such a priced up game, like say like Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. You know that shit's like probably expensive as fuck now if you try to go to buy that.
Oh yeah.
I hate that shit. And like I like to play shit on original hardware. Even when shit gets like remastered, like that's cool. Say like on the Switch, right? You have Mario Galaxy, but I would much rather get my Nintendo Wii out.
Yeah.
And fucking get an old copy of that. But like I feel like it's harder to fucking do that shit.
I think there's a point where a game stays cheap for a small period of time in between, like when the console's like still in its prominence. And then you end up getting a point where it becomes retro, and then that's where the price then just jumps back up to the same price or higher than what it was charging for retail. Which kind of sucks.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I have a lot of like of my old games. I just like I ended up selling a lot when I was younger, and I kind of regret that.
I hear that.
Stop yawning, bro. Did
Shut
I
the-
bore you?
No, I just had to yawn. I'm releasing carbon dioxide into the air. Fuck off. I'm in a fucking hot-ass room, man. It fucking sucks. Should open the door. Maybe I can open the door now.
Look at that, boys. Oh, wait. You're supposed to take off your headset so I can talk shit. Did I tell you guys that Peter's on the left?
Oh, shut up.
You know what? We talked about it. We should have a stream though that we just talk in politics.
I don't think that's a good idea.
With us it is though.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it's a good idea in general.
Our discussion about piracy was much more heated than any other conversation we've ever had about politics.
Well, that's because we fucking are...
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about.
The thing is, like, we're fucking not stupid about politics. We don't look at, like, stupid-ass places for news. We're like, okay, we gotta check shit, and we gotta make sure this isn't fucking stupid.
Why do politics suck, man? We're not talking about politics. Peter!
I have a point about politics. It's not talking about politics. This is a point about politics. Politics is stupid because you're either on one team or the other, and I think that's a stupid way to look at politics because politics should be
far left or far right.
No, you should be able to just have a conversation and be like, I don't agree with this. Well, does that mean you're... No, I just don't fucking agree with this. That doesn't mean I'm any... Like, why do I have to identify... I asked my dad, like, he's a registered Democrat, and I asked him, I said straight up, like, oh, do you consider yourself liberal? He's like, I don't. I just happen to agree with some democratic values. It doesn't mean that I can't look at the right side and be like, yeah, no, they're...
Aren't you a Democrat?
No, I'm registered to no party.
Oh, you're in the middle?
No, I'm registered to no party. Not independent, no party.
What the fuck are you?
I'm registered to no party. I don't have an identity.
So you're on the left?
No, I am not on the left. Hit you. I'm gonna hit you so hard.
I always thought you were on the left.
No, I have a lot of ideas that go both ways. You know, I look at myself and I'm like, I'm not gonna resign myself to one specific side because what's the point?
Is that true though? I feel like every time I've ever heard you talk, it's just strictly left.
No, I just happen to... Well, the reason it sounds left is because right now...
Oh God, Pete's talking about politics again. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but like, I think what the problem is that a lot of the way I look at it is like, so okay, I won't watch someone like that produces content that is sensationalized on either side. It doesn't make sense to me. Shut the fuck up, Pix.
Sorry, I saw Pix. That's great.
I don't agree with the left or the right because there's a guy I watch on the left and his name is Brian Tyler Cohen. I will watch about maybe 30, 40 seconds.
So you're on the left?
No, shut up. Let me fucking finish my point. I'll watch someone like him to get the perspective of what the left is saying, and then I can watch someone on the right and I can look at what the right is saying. Then I can look at it from a centrist point of view and I can be like, okay, well, what are they both saying and how can I look at this from an honest perspective? Like, what can I take that both sides are saying and look at it from there? And there are certain sites that I trust that are more centrist and they don't put in any bias, which I very much appreciate. I have ground news for that reason, so that way I don't have to do the research and the bullshit myself, and I can just be like, okay, so this is left and this is right, so let me look at what's in the center, and then let me look at what both sides are saying, so that way I can get a better understanding of what both sides are trying to push. Like, the left might say, oh, well, this and this is happening, and then the right will be like, oh, well, this and this is happening, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, so this is actually what's happening, you know? Because that's the way it should be. You should not be like picking a side. There's not a there's no right. There's not a right side to politics. There's not like the left is not correct and the right is not correct.
You're on this side.
No, I am in the. I'm not on any side. I'm not part of the fucking conversation.
So, wait, but you do have the part of the conversation. A lot.
I am like, okay, fine. If you want to be more specific, no, I'm not conservative. That's not at all what I'm saying.
No, Pix, he's on the left. He's not conservative.
Oh my god, I am not on the left! I disagree with the idea that it looks like a lot of free and fair elections are being pushed on and they're fucking doing a whole lot of...
Peter,
what?
We started talking about politics.
Okay, whatever. Fucking, I am not a liberal. I am
watching though. That's what I'm saying. We started talking about politics, and we had the most people watching so far tonight.
I'm not a communist either. I'm not a communist. I believe that
I'm on the right, so I can't have you finish your points.
You're not on the. Shut up. You're not on the right. You're a registered Republican, you idiot.
I'm a Republican.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You didn't know that? I register as a Republican.
Why? Why did you register as like independent and be one of those people?
Because I fight for the Republic, for democracy.
Jesus Christ. Are you actually a registered Republican?
I am.
Oh,
and it was fully because I like Star Wars, and I was like, Republic.
There is no way. That is the only reason you've registered.
When I was younger, I didn't know what the difference was in politics.
Change that. You know, you could change that.
Nah, for Republic for life.
Oh my god. No, this is my set of values. I think that there's a lot of things.
I too like feet pics. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Also, he likes feet. No, I do not like feet. I just look at things objectively in accordance to fact, and I can look at and I try to look at history to try to form an opinion too as well. Because I think there's a lot of things that are going on in the world right now that are fucking wrong. Like, I think sending the military into California is the wrong move because it breaks a lot of laws.
Pete, talking about politics again.
I'm just going off for a minute here. Fuck off.
Wait, but with what you're talking about though, kind of seems like you're on the left.
I'm not on the left. It's not a liberal point of view to look at laws and want to follow the law. If I'm liberal for wanting to follow the law, that's fucking stupid. That's an idiotic point of view that people fucking try to present. It's not.
Wait. So you like the law?
I like the law.
So you're on the left.
Oh my god.
But are you right to be on the left?
Oh my god.
But if you're right on the left, doesn't that make you right?
Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why do you give me a headache? Why do you give me a headache?
So, Peter, tell me.
No, I'm not gonna have this conversation with you anymore. You're being racist.
Peter!
Nope, not gonna do it anymore.
Come on, you know you love me.
Nope, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Let's debate about something, Peter.
Waffles or French toast?
I feel like we would have to debate between waffles and pancakes.
Okay, that's fair, because French toast is obviously the winner, though.
No, French toast sucks.
French toast, you could suck my dick.
You can suck my French toast. I don't like French toast.
What do you mean?
See, I agree with picks. Waffles are better.
But picking waffles and pancakes is waffles. That's already not even.
Okay, then waffles versus French toast.
French toast.
Obviously, waffles.
It's French toast. Then it's French toast.
French toast is ass.
No, it's not ass.
It's literally just fucking bread with fucking like cinnamon on it.
I love eggy bread, man. I love eggy bread.
It has to be waffles because you can make cinnamon waffles.
Yeah, I can make cinnamon French toast as well. I
can also French toast is mid.
But I can stuff,
this is bread.
I can stuff my French toast. I can put berries on top of it. I can do all that.
Yeah, I could put berries and waffles and.
Yeah, how hard it is to make waffles? Like I gotta buy a waffle iron.
And then the waffle. See, that's what I'm saying. It takes a lot more effort for peak.
No,
French toast.
No, it takes a lot of effort for fucking French toast.
And waffles.
Shut the fuck up, Pix. It's not a left opinion like French toast.
Liking French toast is pretty on the left.
I hate you with a fucking hammer.
Waffles are really good because it catches syrup and it keeps it in the holes, the square.
Yeah, but I can also just stuff my French toast with maple syrup and then it can just come squirting out, man. I love that.
And I could fucking come squirting out in your ass. But anyway.
What?
The locker room. So the French toast is always. I always hated French toast. I've never liked French toast.
I love French. I've always loved French toast.
French toast is the worst.
Waffles require a lot of effort, and I want something simple and easy for breakfast. And pancakes fucking taste like crap 3/4 of the time.
I want something simple and easy for breakfast too. It's your sister. But anyway.
No, but French toast is a great, simple food to make. You can do.
If we're going nice and simple for breakfast, I'm whipping out a fucking Pop-Tart. I'm not fucking going in depth with anything at that point.
Okay, if you have to put a little bit of effort, I think French toast is the smartest because you can make it into sticks. You can make it into fucking.
But you're doing more effort making it into sticks.
No, it's a knife. It's a knife. It's a knife.
It takes just as much effort to whip out a fucking a waffle iron than it is to take a fucking pan out.
No, because then I gotta mix the dry ingredients, I gotta mix the wet ingredients, I just gotta throw bread in a fucking thing of eggs, and I'm good. That's all I gotta do.
For waffles, all you need is fucking shake and bake.
No, if you're gonna make good waffles, if you're making shake and bake, that's not real waffles.
It's like saying that like we're going for like pre-packaged over pre-pack. You know what I'm talking about? It's like saying fucking.
Okay, let's say you make it all from scratch. You make it all from scratch. Like,
I understand you're on the left, but you have to let me.
You're gonna fucking. I would hate you.
Even though I've been doing it to you all night, you gotta let me.
No, that's the right. That's your Republic point of view.
True. I am Republican. For the Republic.
Yo, wait a minute. Your color border is red. I just realized. That's crazy.
I'm on the right. You're on
the right. Oh my god.
You're blue, so you're on the left.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Perfect. Politic cast.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, Pix is right, dude. Waffles are just better.
Waffles are not better. Oh god, I hate everything.
This is a political podcast.
It's not a political podcast. It's not a political podcast. I'm gonna change the damn colors. I swear to God, don't make me do it.
Just a second ago, Pete said that he was all for piracy.
That's not what I said. I'm gonna.
No matter what, piracy is wrong, and he was sitting here like,
that's not
there's
what
some ways it's right.
No.
It's like saying that sometimes it's justified if you steal like
that's
a sandwich
not.
out of the belly.
He's twisting my words. He's speaking of Republican. He's twisting my words.
Pix, we can't let that happen, all right? You're a Siege player. There's no way that you could be down the middle.
Yeah, we can both agree that you're terrible and awful. He's like he's a libertarian.
I fucking hate that. I hate this podcast. This podcast sucks. I fucking hate this podcast. I'm not getting high for podcasts anymore. This fucking sucks.
What is happening right now, man? Why are people watching more of this? Fuck, man. Oh, shit. What's up, man? How you doing?
I want to die. Whoa, at least I'm not left. And I identify as a sponge. Okay.
Good for you, man. Didn't fucking ask.
Pix, do you know that Pete identifies as a pirate?
I'm gonna hit you with a hook. I swear to God.
Lefty.
I write with my right hand.
So do I.
I beat off with my right hand.
So do I. I am on the right.
I'm gonna hit you.
I write with my right hand. I eat with my right hand.
One day we're gonna get canceled for this. I swear. One day we're gonna get canceled for this.
We're already gonna get canceled for the piracy talk. That's gonna come up in the future. They're gonna be like, CMPlatinum promotes piracy, and it's gonna be completely out of context.
Oh yeah, no, I love that. The internet is a beautiful place, man. It's the most beautiful place in the world. I love it so much, man.
No, I mean, but the thing is, like, by the way, when me and Pete only act this way, very aggressive when we're debating on stream.
Mm-hmm.
We're very collective when it comes to being off stream.
Yeah.
But I do see his points on things, even talking about piracy and all that shit, and he sees my points on things.
Yeah.
That's how debating should work.
Yeah.
Debating in the history of anything ever online is never like that.
No, it's never like that. I don't even think we really sensationalize it. Sometimes we're just very passionate about topics and such, but then at the end of the day, we can both sit here and be like, yeah, no, that makes sense, though.
Yeah. By the way, I'm also very hypocritical.
Yeah, no, exactly same, very much.
Because
so.
like I can't sit here and obtain games like any of the Game Boy games and shit, like Pokemon stuff. And because of that, I just don't play them. I don't go get them online or nothing. I don't play them.
I've
all Nintendo games. I can't. You know what I mean? So I'm lost on that.
I've done a lot of fucking like stupid stuff when it comes to like spending my money and stuff, so that way I can do everything sometimes the right way. And it's annoying, but sometimes I want to be able to experience these sorts of things. And
Nick says I have to prove that I beat off of my righty. Hold on.
No, wait. Whoa.
I hate this podcast.
Yeah. Man, I've missed doing this. This was fun.
What are we doing next week? Is that the high cast?
That's we haven't actually decided. Let's decide that now.
Can we make it the high podcast?
Do you really want to be high next week?
Well, because I've gotten to the point where I'm high before every podcast, and it makes me really, really stupid.
Okay, well let's.
So like, I really think
we have to move. We're gonna have to move Matt's episode here. Okay, so this is gonna be Matt's episode. November 8th is gonna be Matt's episode. We're just gonna move that there.
I can't give you shit, pigs.
Do you want to just make
Siege player?
Do you want to just make next week the high episode? Do I have to get high next week before the podcast?
See, okay, that's what I'm saying. Being high makes me really stupid, really, really stupid, and I'm done doing it before podcast. So let's do one that we do that, and then no more. I'll make sure I'm a good boy.
Okay, all right. Next week,
because then we get on the stupidest topics when I'm like this.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to get a new thumbnail made for next week.
Alright, so now we have no episode for December 20th now. That's good. Alright, great.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, Christmas episode.
Oh, yeah, true. We can do Christmas episode. Christmas memories. Should we give chat a little preview? I'm not going to show it on stream, but should we give chat a little preview of what's possibly coming?
They don't deserve it.
Okay, that's fair. You're so right, man. Fuck them. Fuck chat.
They don't deserve it. They'll get it when it comes.
Okay, that's fair. No, I don't care. Well, now I'm going to tell you. So next week...
Wait, first of all, tell Pix that the podcast is every Saturday at 6 p.m. EST.
At 6 p.m. EST? Whoa. That's crazy. I love Saturdays at 6 p.m. EST being live every single week.
How about this?
Huh.
We can get high next week, but we can also make it like a debate episode too at the same time.
I don't think we should have a debate while we're both high. I don't think that's going to be smart. I think we're just going to start devolving into making out with each other.
I mean, I'd be down. God.
I'll be the judge who is also high. That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, fine. We won't have to debate high. It's fine.
That'd be a really fucking shit debate. Everybody's high.
Can that be the episode after?
What, a debate? No, we've already got the St. Jude's episode.
Oh, the one after that.
Yeah. All right, maybe that's Shoot the Shit Halloween.
That can be integrated into the 11th as well.
Argue about Halloween. Yeah, let's do that, man. I think we should have a debate about Halloween, how much it sucks.
I hate Halloween, I'll be honest.
Halloween kind of has really gone to shit recently. I don't know.
I only like the horror part of Halloween, not kids knocking on the door to get
I
candy.
feel that. That was... Saying
this now, Chris will always win? Yes, because I'm on the right, and how I win
is fucking...
Listen. He has a good point. I'm on the right, so yeah, I always win, because I will never let you get your point across.
Alright, well, chat, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Big Three.
Do you like candy?
Podcast.
Hold on, Peter. 1 second, please. 1 second. I'm sorry. I know we're not allowed to do that. But 1 second. He said he likes candy. Hold on. I know it isn't really candy, but it's sweets. But I got like Nutty Buddy recently.
Okay.
Not promotion. I got Nutty Buddy. Hold on. I got like a big thing of cream pies, like I do to your sister. And then what else did I get? I got like fake Cheez-Its. They're called cheese crackers from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I got strawberry shortcake. See that?
Okay.
Like that? Alright. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Alright, anyways, well, chat, thank you so much for hanging out.
Enthusiasm, Pete! Don't just fucking hate on my sweets!
Alright, well, anyways, chat, thank you so much for watching this week's episode of the podcast. We greatly do appreciate it. We'll be back again to being live now through November 8th. We'll be live for every episode going forward until then for another recorded episode where Matt will be the guest in like 7 weeks. Thank you all so much.
I'm quitting.
Nope.
We need another host?
Nope. Not quitting. Not allowed to quit. Nope.
Bye guys, I'm leaving. I quit.
Nope. Come back, Christopher. No. See you, chat. Bye.